Send out Proclamation of Liberty letter to all your legislators, Fed, State, Local. Anonymously send the Proclamation of Liberty letter to all 435 members of the U.S. House of Representatives, all 100 U.S. Senators, the U.S. President, and the U.S. Vice President. Then send it to your state governor, all your state legislators, members of state houses/assemblies and state senators, even your local mayor and town councils. Proclamation of Liberty. Leviticus 25 verse 10. Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union and set ourselves free from oppression, demand that all of the legislative branches of government, federal, state and local, including the president and vice president, shall repeal and cease to enforce all and every piece of man-made legislation, all of which is criminal, fraudulent and treason against the God in whom we trust and also against we his people. Yahweh, the I Am, has expressly forbidden men from legislating, Deuteronomy 4, verse 2, and has commanded that any and all persons found guilty of so doing should be executed by public stoning, or by any other means available to carry out that task. Usury is unlawful, expressly prohibited, and therefore, we the people demand that the Federal Reserve Bank be prohibited from charging interest and that all interest payments already paid to the FRB shall be refunded, in full, forthwith and redistributed equally amongst all the citizens of these United States of America. We the people therefore give the legislators, including the President and Vice President, 15 days to take the necessary steps to repeal all previous man-made legislation and revert to enforcing only God's laws in the Bible. Failure to comply with this order from we the people and the direct command of God, as expressed in the Bible, will result in the guilty being executed. We the people demand that all persons convicted under man-made legislation and therefore wrongfully imprisoned shall be released immediately, and the judges who unlawfully condemned and sentenced them shall take their places in prison and personally, from their own funds, not the state purse, compensate the offended persons for their wrongful imprisonment. Furthermore, anyone collaborating with the enemy, by seeking to or enforcing and or administering any of the aforementioned illegal legislation against we the people, is guilty of the same crimes as the legislators and will, according to God's law, also be executed in accordance with the law. You have been warned. Signed, the free men,